So, Wintersday is here, and with Wintersday, a few farms, specifically the Karma farm with the orphans. A lot of people talk about this because, you can essentially grab all of the karma that you got from the whole year and bring it in and transform it into gold very easily. But is it actually worth it? Let's talk about it and let's see if it's actually true. Subscribe to the channel for more content on this, for more MMO content, and subscribe and follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/DarrensWithS for more Guild Wars 2 content and to hang out with the team, with everyone. But let's go. What is this all about? So there's this little farm. You have to essentially wrap some gifts. You buy the little gift here from the Wintersday Skins person here on Crown Pavilion Waypoint. You talk to them, you buy the stuff, and then you go to gift wrapping, and you buy a roll of wrapping paper, and you wrap the gift. And then you go to this little orphans, so you can see one there, and you talk to them. And you give them the gift. You can do this with multiple boosters in order to make it so you get even more karma, because when you give to them, you get some karma, and you essentially get all your boosters ready, and then you go through whole city around giving it to them. There's a few statistics I was actually checking out, and as you can see, you can get a good amount of karma. Well, this was 2 years ago, but I'm pretty sure the farm hasn't changed that much, so you can get around a lot of karma per day, a lot of karma per week. And it doesn't take that much, like 10 minutes with mounts, 20-25 minutes by foot without mounts. So it's a pretty good, you do it very well. You do it very fast, right? Now, then how do you transform this karma to gold? Well, what you would do is you would go to this little, you have two options. You can go to the Wintersday crafting person here, and you can buy them some festive bags of materials that will give you few materials, and you can use those to sell them or use them for yourself. And of course, there's gonna be some gold. And you can also go to the Wintersday gift here person, and you can buy some Wintersday. I actually bought a few of them, and as you can see, they're locked, and that's because each time you buy them, you can buy only only 10 gifts per bracket, and then it starts becoming more expensive. Now, it starts with, I think it's 1,050. I can check here in the fast community thing here. Yeah. No, 700 karma. Yeah, there you go. And then it goes to 150, then 1,400, 750, 2,100, 2,450, and so on and so on. And of course, this all gives you a certain amount of gold. Now, here's the thing. How much gold does it give you? Is it worth doing? Well, as you can see here, 700 per 700 karma, you will get 5 silver and 18 copper per 1,000 karma. And what will this mean? This will mean that, let's say that I actually have a very good amount of karma. I have 33 million. So I can spend a lot. But let's say you have 1 million, which, I think a lot of Guild Wars 2 players will, 1 million of karma is, it's a good amount. It's not bad. It's not bad. And you do use karma for obsidian shards, for legendary crafting, for variants, for certain skins like the cultural weapon. So it's not the most valuable thing in the world, and you definitely cannot liquidate it very well, but you can use it in certain things. So let's say they use 1 million for to get some gold, to get the 700 gifts, right? You will only be 10, but let's assume that you use all the 1 million every day to get that 700. It will be 1 million divided by 1,000. No, that's 1,000. 1 million. There we go. Divided by 1,000. That is actually 1,000. I'm kind of stupid, but that's okay. And then you multiply by the actual profit, and this would be 1,000 times 0.0518, and of course it's gonna be 51 gold, 8 silver. Just move it up. And this is honestly, it's fun, I guess. 1 million, 1 million, for 51 gold. It's not best. It sounds a bit, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. If I were to transform my 33 million karma into this, I would actually make 1,709 gold. Not horrible. Almost like a legendary. Now, to be fair, this 33 million, it took me a while to gather it in the first place. It took me probably like over a year, and I have used a little bit of it, but I kind of want to use it for my variants and for other stuff. Now I probably won't run out because I play the game a lot, So I definitely can afford probably to buy every day the 700 karma, but you know, it's something to consider. Now, if you start going even further, you would see that, you know, in the second bracket it would be 10,000, 1,000 times. Wait, sorry, what am I doing? 0.0345. You know, 3 silver and 45 copper times 1,000. That's gonna be like what, 35 gold, 34 gold for the second bracket, and then it plummets to 1,400 karma when it becomes 250. So you're gonna get what, 25 gold. I'm just gonna calculate it. I don't need a calculator. 25 gold, and then 20 gold here, 17 gold, 14 gold, 12 gold per 1 million. So it starts dropping off significantly. And of course, also the other bags, the festive bag of materials that will only give you 12 gold per 1 million karma. So not the best deal. Now, you would also say, maybe, oh wait, but Terrence, maybe you can get so much karma that you can actually transform, you can actually farm the karma and get, and use that karma that you farmed into this, and then it becomes worth it. Maybe it's actually a good gold per hour to do the orphans. Well, is it? Well, with this information that we have here, and I'm guessing this is relevant still. I think it is. I doubt it's. I don't think the karma farm has changed at all. According to this, at least, you get 127,000 per day, right? So this is what? What am I doing? 127,000. There we go. And this is, let's say it takes 10 minutes with the mounts. So this would be what? Times 6, because you do this in 10 minutes. So that's the gold per hour you're gonna make. So this is the amount of gold per hour that you make. I mean, karma per hour, 763,000 per hour. If you did this all the time, you probably can, right? Because you know you get you get diminishing returns. But let's say that'll be the karma per hour, and then you transform that into well, you will have to divide it, right, by 1,000, because per 1,000 karma, and then let's say you get the best deal, the Wintersday gift 700 karma. That'll make it times 0.0518, 39 gold per hour. Actually, not horrible. Now, that's of course assuming that you are actually doing them in 10 minutes with the boosters, and you're actually transforming this into this only in this 700 karma. So it does seem like if you are actually farming this, once a day, it is worth for you to transform that karma you get into the gifts. It does seem like it's worth it. Now, of course, this assumes that you actually do like this farm, but it does seem like it's worth it. I personally probably, because I do need karma overall, I'm not gonna use it to buy everything here, but I'm probably gonna come in here daily and transform it into, you know, this first Wintersday gifts, the first and the second one. It seems like it's worth the conversion. I get a lot of karma anyways from the game, so might as well. Everything else seems not really relevant and worth doing for you. Now, you might have seen that there's some other items that are higher in the list, but these are a bit of a trap, I think. Because honestly, this ones, I'm not really sure why they have it here as like a profit, considering the fact that you cannot sell them at all. They're like account bound. I'm guessing that, you know, this way you're like, oh, well, if you buy them with the karma here, you're essentially, and you're gonna use them, you're having a discount. But that's not really a profit. It's more like a discount. So it doesn't really, I'm not sure if it really counts. And the mini Fuse's hearts, you need 15 diamonds, snow diamonds, in order to purchase in the first place. And sure, it is a profit, and it's a very good profit here. Like, just think about that. Like, oh my god, if I were to transform this into in all my karma into this, it would be like, I don't know, 14,000 gold or something. But of course, that's not gonna be the case, because this one I'm not gonna be able to buy, sell like thousands of mini Fuse's hearts. And second of all, if you go to the prices and you actually see, you're gonna see that the mini Fuse's heart, mini Fuse's heart, I think I have it here. Mini Fuse's heart, there we go. It sells for 129 gold. If you list it, and not if you don't list it, if you insert, it's 96 gold, pretty low. And if you check the snow diamonds, and you need 15 for each of these ones, you get it's 123 gold if you buy them instantly. Not worth it at all. So let's say that you do insta buy them, you would only make 5 gold if you do list it. Now, if you do actually instead place the order and then you list it as well, you'll make a good amount of gold. You'll make like 24 gold or something. So pretty good profit. And that's probably where this number comes from here with the 1 gold and 49 silver profit. But if you, for example, place the order, buy the snow diamonds, and then insta sell, you'll get 0. You'll actually lose money. So it is something that you should take into account. The only way that it is recommended for you to sell the mini freezer's heart is by, one, you having the snow diamonds yourself by doing this content, and then transforming it into a mini freezer's heart that you can sell to the event and you can actually list and not insta sell. Or if you buy the snow diamonds yourself and you place an order and you wait for it to fill, and then you also list an order on mini freezer's heart and then you sell it with that. So for 129 gold. That definitely is worth it though, if you manage to do this. Way more complicated, way less useful than the Wintersday gift, but yeah. So what is the conclusion? In my opinion, the conclusion is, A, if you want to do the Orphan farm with the boosters and setting everything up, like the karma boosters, like the food, like guild karma boost and all this, and you want to use that into actually doing the farm, and you can see there's a little route here that you have. And I'll link to this in the description as well if you want to see it. If you do want to do this, you can, but you probably will only use it to get the first. I would only recommend for you to do the first 2 of these ones, right? After this, I don't think it's really worth it. It just goes insanely down in price, and it's just not worth doing, right? It's just not worth doing. Yeah, and that's what I would recommend. And you should also consider in which things are you gonna use karma for. Do you want to just blast all your karma? You could indeed use your just buy them, use all of your karma into festive bag of materials. For example, I could transfer my 33 million karma right now into festive bag of materials, which would be 0.0126, and I would essentially get 415 gold instantly this. But is it really worth for me to transform 33 million gold that I gotten from playing the game a lot for just this? For just 415 gold? Probably not. It's probably better to just do the first 2 that actually are worth for me to do. And then the little karma that I do transform with that, I do get some profit out of it. Maybe I get the infusion, I can sell it for a few thousand gold, or probably 1,000 gold. The music box infusion, or whatever. But other than that, it does not seem like it's worth it. You can also, of course... oh, by the way, yeah, that's another important thing. Should you sell the Wintersday gift, or should you open them? That is going to depend on whether you like the gamba or you don't. If you do, you're feeling lucky, and you think like you're going to get the infusion, might as well open it. It's kind of fun to see what you get, and I'm gonna do it right now because I don't know, maybe I get the infusion and I can laugh about it, I guess. But otherwise, you can just sell it in the trading post, and it's probably gonna be worth more if you do sell them instead, than if you gamble it. It is fun to gamble though, I will have to say. So consider that as you will. Yeah, think about that and see what you do. Actually, did I get anything? I guess we'll have to see. We can go to the trading post and check if I did get anything from the 250 Wintersday gifts that I opened. Let's see. Price. I didn't get anything interesting. And that Wintersday, those Wintersday gifts where I could have sold them for. Well, if the trading post works, maybe I'll know. 11 gold. So, yeah. You know, it can backfire. Of course, you still get the currencies, the snowflakes that you will those are gold that you can use. So it's not essentially worth it, even in the worst case scenario. But consider what you want to do. It's probably better to sell it to trading posts anyways. That being said, ooh, I think this is actually expensive. Wait. Or this is not. Oh, this is just from an achievement. It looks cool though. I like it. Oh, and it gives you this little aura thing. That's nice. Well, regardless, that is the situation. This is what you should do with your karma. Consider it. If I were you, as I said before, just go in here, buy the first 2 ones. And that's it. Just buy these 2 brackets here. Nothing else. Be done with it. Don't think about it too much. It's good for new players. Good for veterans. You will not run out of karma because of doing this. Everything else, though, not really worth it. And yeah, there you go. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this. Tell me if you think I'm wrong, or if you have missed anything. Maybe I did. Who knows? And see you guys around. Love you all. Bye-bye.